Hey guys, what's up? It is Charlie here from Murphy Boy Reviews, and I am currently totally slumming it. Sorry. But the good news is I do have a review for you all. It is of the film adaptation of Stephen Sondheim's classic musical Into the Woods. As everyone knows, anyone who watches my channel knows that I am a huge musical theater nerd. Musical theater movies, they are my two passions in life. I don't know what I would do without them. So when you combine the two, especially when it's of a musical that I really, really enjoy, I'm obviously going to be very, 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 very excited. My one reservation for the film, I was a little nervous about Rob Marshall's directing. And because he made 9 and he made some other crap movies, but he also did make Chicago, which was fantastic. But I was a little nervous because he hasn't made a good movie in quite a long time. And let me tell you, he definitely redeemed himself here. His direction was flawless, I thought, for the most part. There were a couple little nitpicky things that I didn't like so much. One of the sequences, I Know Things Now, I wasn't a huge fan of how it played on screen. But like I said, that's just one little tiny nitpicky thing. I thought he did a fantastic job directing, and it was just a beautiful looking movie. It flowed beautifully. It was just, I had no real big qualms with his direction, which was great because 9 sucked, and I had lots of qualms with his direction. And the cast, Meryl, can you do anything wrong? I'm literally asking you, Meryl, can you do anything wrong? Because I don't think you can. I don't think you can. No, you can't. Oh my God, Meryl Streep was so fantastic in this movie. She will make you laugh. She will make you cry with Stay With Me. And then she will rock out with Last Midnight. This was me watching her during Last Midnight. Seriously, she blew it out of the park. She was absolutely great in it. And I hope it does earn her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress because she definitely deserves it. The rest of the cast, Emily Blunt was fantastic. She was great. I really enjoyed her singing voice as well, which surprised me because I listened to bits and pieces of the cast or the soundtrack, and I wasn't a huge fan of her, and I didn't know what to think of it. But I really did enjoy her, and her and James Condon played off each other wonderfully. They were both very funny. They were both very, very good. The Baker's Wife has always been one of my favorite roles in Into the Woods. Maybe even my favorite. It's, to me, the most complex character. It's also the easiest one. If you don't have a good actress playing her, it's easy for her to be pushed off to the wayside and for you not to care as much about her. But Emily Blunt is just absolutely fantastic. Anna Kendrick was really good. She had a beautiful voice. Chris Pine. First off, obviously, he is beautiful. I don't need to tell you that because everybody knows. All you straight men out there, you know that as well. But he was absolutely hysterical. He had an amazing singing voice. Who would have thought? And he just stole every single scene he was in. And Lila Crawford, who was in the recent Annie revival, she was really good and cute and funny as Little Red Riding Hood. Johnny Depp was also in it, but he was in it for a couple minutes and honestly doesn't make a lasting impression. And I'm not really a huge fan of Johnny Depp anyway, so whatever. So yeah, I really, really, really loved Into the Woods. I am going to give it an A. Like I said, there were a couple minor nitpicky things that I wasn't a huge fan of, but that was mainly because I'm a fan of the source material. It didn't actually have anything to do with the actual movie. And I do understand that film is a different medium and it's very difficult to bring a musical to screen. So you have to judge them separately, but it is also hard to do that sometimes. So I'm giving it that leeway. Because the nitpicky things I really shouldn't be nitpicking about. So yes, Into the Woods gets an A from me. It is going to be in theaters on Christmas Day, and I hope you all go see it with your families because it's a great family movie to go check out around the holidays, and I'll teach those grubby little brats some lessons. You know? Yeah. Teach them some lessons. I'm just kidding. But it really does. It does have a lot of really good morals to it, and it's great for kids to see. So everyone check it out. If anyone has already seen it, how did you guys think about it? Are you a fan of the source material? Did you go in blind? I would like to know and have a discussion about it. And what other musicals would you guys like to see as, you know, films, film musicals? My number one pick would be Next to Normal because it is my favorite musical of all time. And I think it would transfer beautifully to film. So, Into the Woods gets an A from me. Go see it on Christmas Day, and make sure you like my Facebook page on Facebook, Murphy Boy Reviews, and subscribe to me on YouTube. Bye guys, have a good night.